Football Manager 2023, RB Leipzig player rating. Shout out the real guys 619. So nickname the Red Bulls, owner status, loves the club, and you have UEFA Champions League for your continental competition for this save, you get me? And yeah, this team, I think everyone watching this video is probably older than this club, innit? Well, at least I hope they are, innit? But they've actually... Oh, wait. Why does it look like they've won the league? That looks like they're finishing first, but no, in reality, it's a second thing still. I don't think they've ever won it. Last season finishing fourth, bruv. NKUNKU's gone to Chelsea, I think. I can't remember what team he went to, but yeah, let's get into the squad. All right, for this one, we're going from Peter Galaski all the way to man like Andre Silva. So let's see what RB Leipzig are saying. First goalkeeper that we've got is man like Peter Galaski, bruv. Cool. Man has met him as a 32-year-old sweeper keeper on support, but a man's got 9 first touch and 10 passing. He ain't supporting nothing. You get me? He ain't supporting nothing still. His shot stopping is really good though, so we're going to stick with that. Reality check, man, slap him in his rightful role. Yeah? Easy work, mate. And he's 32, so it's not going to be forever. Well, for too long. But for about a season or two, man, we'll start him still. Yeah? Goalkeeper defend. Alright, the first backup side man we've got is man like Orjan Nyland, yeah? And yeah, the guy's 31. But 15 flexes, 15 agility, 41 ones is good. Goalkeeper defend, sweeper keeper defend, fair enough. Man's 31. If I've got a young guy on the bench, I'll keep him and loan out the other one. But if they're both of this age, then yeah, I'll just decide. I'll decide right now. Yeah, forget everything I just said, bruv. Man's got 2 31-year-olds on the bench, yeah, and one 32-year-old starting. So everyone's hitting that age now, you get me? But what I'm going to do is I'll just pick whichever one I think is better. For me, it's the other guy. So this one's the guy he's getting released, bro. I ain't going to lie, just get out of my face. Well, like Janis Blaswich, yeah, drop me out, mate. Yeah, do me a favour. Oh, yeah, this is just the perfect example. Never celebrate what has not yet been accomplished, bruv. And yeah, I did not see this guy. So he will be the long-term backup, meaning that I'll have to keep probably both of the guys that I said I would release just to loan him out, just to have a little cushion so that, you know, he's not going to be here alone when he comes back, innit? Because all of these men are also old. You get me? So, what I'm going to do is, because he's got good reflexes, terrible agility, terrible one-on-ones, I'm just going to have to rely on the reflexes for now, but definitely give him to someone else for him to give them problems, not me. I am not using that right now, yeah? Anyway, man like Oscar Prial, you man have fun. Whoever you loan him out to, just don't tell, yeah, you know what, just loan him out, bro. Alright, the first player we've got is man like Willie Orban. Is that a question? I'd probably choose the band, to be honest. Anyway, man's 29, yeah, central defender, 10 technical ability, 11 vision and 13 pass. That can run. For a central defender that can run still, his tackling is actually amazing, yeah? So man's just on pure, he just sees red. When someone's got the ball, man's just seeing red, innit? Physically, he's got no movement in terms of speed, but like I said before, man's good at winning the ball, so I'm expecting him to have a bit of strength, which he does have, innit? And he's brave, good in the air. If it's not a central defender, it's a no-nonsense. He's actually a really good player. Man like Willie Orban, yeah? Man will choose the band every time, but stat-wise, he's decent still. Alright, the next player that we've got is man like Josko Vadio, bruv. Man saw him making crunching challenges in the World Cup, bruv. That's my wonder kid right there, yeah? You get me? My guy, bro. But yeah, man's met him on fullback attack. I don't know why. You know, man's a centre back, but the only problem with you putting him centre back, and I've learned this the hard way, is the off the ball and positioning. They're both 11, innit? So he doesn't know what he's doing in terms of position. But because he's got such good pace, he can recover. So you always put this guy as a cover role. I don't know why they've put him on defend. Now, barn that, bro. Make him cover, innit? And as a covering player, yeah, he is a wonder kid, innit? Because man's getting back all the time, making crunching challenges, as you've seen in the World Cup, yeah. And then physically, yeah, he's blessed, innit? He's brave, like he's actually really good on the ball as well. Mal sign this guy, as I always flipping do. You get me? Man like Josko Vadio. Alright, next player they've got is man like Abu Diallo, bro. Alright, so man is a ball playing defender with 12 technique, 12 vision, 13 passing. Understandable. This guy's got 12 positioning and he's 26. That is unacceptable, bro. But do you know what? At least he's got pace to get back, but still very childish upstairs, let's be honest. First touch is of a child, bro. Literally. 11, that is terrible. And he's got terrible concentration, man, just doesn't know where he is, doesn't know what he's doing, sometimes anyway. But you know, he's still a good player, innit? I'll give it to him. If that's a loan, I'll agree with that still. In terms of signing him permanently, he has got a couple of flaws, so he can be lapsy-daisy. But I wouldn't really say signable unless it's for less than 10 million, innit? That's fair. Next player they've got is man like Benjamin Henrichs, bruv. You get me? Alright, so man's a complete wing back on support, yeah. But this time, man's got 14 off the ball, 11 positioning, so it makes sense. You get me? It makes sense. He's extremely versatile, and to be fair, yeah. I agree. As you can see, stat-wise, he's pretty much doing everything apart from shooting, innit? Literally. So, yeah, decent passer of the ball, can win the ball as well. Getting to the byline, 13 dribbling, 13 crossing is decent, man. He's a decent player, very well-rounded, innit? So I can't really say anything too bad. If he is a squad player, which it says he is, yeah, you can get him for less than 10 million. I'll probably, I don't know if I'll sign that because he's 25, but I'll definitely use it, though. You get me? Man like Benjamin Henrichs. Man's a little utility man still. Alright, next player that we've got is a 25-year-old Konrad Laimer. Yeah, you couldn't get any lamer than that dusty roll. Dusty roll, bruv. Man like Konrad Laimer, I don't know what these roles are. 13 technique, 12 vision, 13 passes. Alright, but yeah, he's 25. 11 first touch. Yeah, you know what, you're probably going to have to use that role now. I'll be honest, man. 15 tackling, 14 position. Man's having to rely on that now. Man's having to rely on the mad intensity that he's got, to be fair, which is really good. He's really fast in that midfield as well. It's mad that you're such a destructive role in terms of just breaking up play, winning it, and then attempting to pass it. But man's got a perfect personality, like a perfectionist personality. It's like it just doesn't really make sense to me. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm not really looking into it in the right angle, bro. But I don't know how that really works. But if you're into that kind of ball-winning midfielder stuff, then yeah, he's not too bad. He's not too bad. Next player that they've got is a 22-year-old Mohamed Simakan. Yep, he is that guy that man was saying right now. Wonder kid, but I don't know why it doesn't say it. They instead gave him the powerful centre-back. I don't know why. What's the one reason why they'll do that? I don't have a clue. Anyway, 12 technique, 12 vision, 12 passing is... It's just alright. We made him on wide centre-back, not even ball-playing defender, so that's fine, innit? But yeah, he's got everything I need, innit? Literally. He is an amazing centre-back, one for the future, and you can use him right now. So yeah, that's why I say you sign him. I'm trying to look at any flaws. The only thing is that he's not good at heading, but that's under average by 1, and he's 22. So yeah, I would sign this guy right now. Next outfield player that we've got is man like Lucas Klosterman. Yep, nah, drop me out, bro. You see that? Yeah, those are the stats of a flipping farmer, bro. That's a farmer. You get me? Man's got the pace to catch down the pigs when they try to run away. Man can dash a couple seeds, yeah. Man's dashing corn with the long throws and that. Technical ability for a footballer obviously doesn't exist. And he can't see what he's doing as well. So man's got the little stick in his hand now, like a shepherd, bruv. You get me? Brave as well. So when the lion's trying to attack, man's running up on them too. You get me? 6'2". So yeah, he's even scaring the lions, making them look like house cats and that. Man like Klosterman, he can be a danger, but just not on the football pitch. Have fun. Next player that we've got is a 24-year-old David Raum. Yeah, I don't know why I'm making motorbike noises. Flipping out. Anyway, man's got 16 crossing. That's amazing, man. That is amazing. That's fullback support worthy, innit? Like, let's be honest, man. I'll slap him on foot. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, I just saw that tackling. Yeah, that is actually unbelievable, bro. So already he's got no technical ability. He can't control the ball. But when it comes to a defensive situation, man wants to make my fullback play fullback. But he can't do that because if he gets bucked by a winger that can dribble, oh my god, bro. Oh my god. So yeah, do you know what we're going to do? We're going to do something called damage limitation, yeah? I know it says regular starter there, but I couldn't give a damn, bro. I don't care. Man's got 11 position. Yeah, it's getting worse, bro. The more I'm looking at his stats, yeah, the worse it's getting. It's not a good sign. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just swiftly exit this card and move on to the next player. I'll leave it up to you how you think I think about this guy, innit? And would you sign him? I don't know if you would sign this guy. Like, you tell me. Do you think he's signable? Yeah. Next player that we've got is a 30-year-old Marcel Halstenberg. Alright, man's got 11 composure. Dusty. Shoots with power. Man's got 13 long. Nah. He can kind of play centre back now, but forget all of that nonsense. Yeah, if he's a fullback support, I appreciate the fact that he can cross. That's it. First touch is already dusty. 12 technique, 12 vision, 13 passing is just okay, nothing special. Yeah, man, I wouldn't really use this guy or sign him, but at least he's better than the other one. Because what's the tackling? 12 is better than 11, but oh wait, no, he's 30. Yeah, that's unacceptable, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Fullback wise, these men need help still. Yeah, but forget everyone I've just seen. I ain't using none of them, innit? Like, I'll be honest. Unless I absolutely have to and my hands are like this, I am not using these fullbacks, bro. Alright, next player I've got is man like Java Schlager. I remember this guy. Is he doing it again? Man's met him on flipping ball winning midfielder, but nah, he's just not even that. He's just not even that, bro. I mean, if I'm being honest, if I'm trying to play to his strengths, he is better at tackling than he is at distribution. But I don't care. I'm biased as hell, innit? At least I'm honest, bro. I'll just put him in the one position that I really care about, innit? And when he does that, yeah, he's just amazing, innit? Just look at the changes. Like, man's got the technical, the whole pivot, technical ability, vision, and passing. They're all 14. Why wouldn't I do this, bro? Like, he's not limited to one role. He can actually do more than one. So I'll actually use that as an advantage. And as you can see, mentally, he's not having none of it. If you're giving him problems, I don't think he'll be alive for too much longer. Based on the bravery, aggression, determination, work rate, he's a madness still. And physically, he's still actually really good as well. Like, yeah, Mal's saying that 24 million is what they're saying. Yeah, man's signing that still. Man, like Java Schlager, amazing. Next, we've got a 24-year-old Amadou Haidara. Mazzella, man's met him on Mazzella anyway, and stat-wise, man's agreeing, yeah, Mazzella makes sense still, because I'm looking at him, yeah, you can put him out wide, but no, barn that, man's got 9 finishing, I ain't trying to see that still. So yeah, in that midfield, picking up the ball and driving is his speciality. Definitely going forward, however, he can kind of tackle as well, but yeah, picking up the ball and driving, breaking up play, kind of, take that back, just run, yeah, literally, pick up the ball and run, that's it, that's all I want from him. Really and truly, he's decent at doing that, so that's the only reason why I would use him. He's all right. He's not a bad player. All right, next we've got a 19-year-old Hugo Novoa. All right, yeah, this is one for the future. Man's 19, 12 finishings, good. Dribbling 13, flair 13, that's good as well. 13, 12 vision, 12 passing is good. Very good pace as well. Yeah, man, he's not bad. For his age, he's not bad. He just needs a lot of first-team football. This guy needs a first-team loan. He's not going to get first-team football at a team like RB Leipzig, who are actually really good. He's not there. He's not there yet. And let's be honest, man. He's got the potential though. So what I'll say, you loan him out, see what he can do after like 3 seasons. So by the age of like 21, 22, I'm really trying to see where he's at in it. But yeah, he's got potential at least. He's a good young player. Next player that we've got is man like Yusuf Poulsen, one of my personal Football Manager legends. Don't let that smile deceive you. He is a menace. He will run in your face and. You see when Jackie Chan just kicks man in their face like with the whole foot, and then it just connects so beautifully with the face. Like he's on that kind of violence. That's the word I've been looking for this whole time. Such a simple word, so powerful. Yeah, he's just on pure violence, bro. Technically he's not even a footballer. Like literally, if you look at his technical ability, his vision, his pass, he's arguably even a footballer. But just based on that grit, physical ability, and the height, yeah, I wouldn't want it with this guy still. I'll be honest. I would get embarrassed by this guy, bro. So yeah, that's the reason why I'll keep him. Signing him is another thing, but keeping him, RB Leipzig, I'll use this guy. I'm not even going to chat rubbish, bro. Like, yeah, I'm not a fan of guys that haven't got technical ability, but this guy, I've seen what he can do in it. So at least I'll be expecting something at least. Man like Yusuf Poulsen. Next, you've got a 21-year-old Dominik Szoboszlai. Yeah, all he needs is dribbling ability a bit higher and decisions a bit higher. Both 13. Stat wise, he's still really good. Stat wise, he's still a wonder kid, and he's only 21. And yeah, he is quite mature for his age. Very good long shots. Off the ball is very good as well. 16 technical ability for vision, 14 passing is good as well. Good work rate, good pace. I'll still keep him out wide if I can get the dribbling and the decisions higher in it. Obviously, composure's 12. He's not going to be that kind of guy, but if he cuts inside and bangs it, brother, I'm all for that. So I think he's a very good player, man. Man like Dominik Szoboszlai, I still 51 million. Not for that much still, but I'm defo using him though. I'll be honest. If I can get him for cheaper than 51 million, I'll do that. But if it's in terms of me using him, man's using that still. Next, you've got one of the best footballers in the game. Yeah, I don't give a damn. Wavy, man like Danny Olmo. Just pure class, bro. Just sprinkling fairy dust all over my eyes. See, we've got dust, and then we've got fairy dust. Yeah, it's completely different. I want to see fairy dust. I don't want to see dust, bro. So yeah, this guy, he's amazing. He's elite. I don't know why I don't say elite attacking midfielder, because I think stat-wise, I know stat-wise, he is elite, bro. Like, in tight spaces, you don't want it with this guy. 17 dribbling, 17 flair, don't you dare. Don't make that mistake of pressing him, innit? And then the first touch, Lord have mercy, man, it's just sizzling, bro, sizzling. And then yeah, man can tackle. Sorry, man can pass the ball as well. Yeah, man's amazing at passing. He can shoot as well. Amazing off the ball. You can make him a shadow striker and not regret it. Even though he's not a shadow striker, you could do that in it. Now he is. That's why I've signed him in it. If you haven't seen my Manchester City save, let me just plug that quickly. If you haven't seen that, you might as well watch it in it. Yeah, he's amazing. Man like Omar. Next player they've got is man like Christopher NKUNKU. I saw some flipping story about this guy getting signed to like Chelsea or something. Was it Chelsea or any other club? I don't know who it was, but they've signed him apparently. Keyword apparently, don't take my word for it, but stat wise, you're getting yourself one of the best mentally as well young players. Like for a 24-year-old, he is on another level. I can't lie. 16 composure, 16 decisions is amazing. Yeah, dribbling and flair, 14-15. It's amazing, bro. He's still got very good pace as well. All 15s in the agility, acceleration, and pace. Yeah, 14 finishing in there. And then on top of that, man's got 15 technique, 15 vision, 16 passing. This guy, end product is amazing, but the key about this guy is that he knows how to use it, which is why he's gonna go far in it. This guy is a star player in it. Yeah, he is. Even the game says it now. Amazing. Man like NKUNKU, he's going places stat wise. Next player that I've got is a 31-year-old Kevin Campbell, bro. Alright, so yeah, he looks neat and tidy, and he looks very neat and tidy. Obviously, positioning wise, he's not really there. He's 31. It's a lost cause. We ain't really got nothing else we can do with that. But no, under pressure, deep line playmaker can work. Mezzala can still work as well. He can still dribble as well. But you know what? I'll probably choose deep line playmaker because I know that physically his legs aren't really going to be there for too much longer at the highest level. Because obviously man's 31. You can't really rely on man's pace no more. So I'll make him do that dictates tempo trait with the deep line playmaker role, and I think that's his best position right now. I'll still use him. Can't sign him because he's too old, but I'll definitely use that. Alright, the next player that I've got is a very interesting one. Man like Timo Werner, as bad as he is in real life, yeah, and I still make excuses for him because he's such a nice guy. In game, even still, his stats aren't that great, but he's still usable, which is the maddest thing. He'll still score hella goals. If you've got a good system, man's got good off the ball and determination and pace, and that he'll still score hella goals. But yeah, that's the praise. Now let me just face the reality. Yeah, he's too fast for his own good, innit? That's what we've seen in real life. Like he's just too fast. Man can't control the ball no more. He's got too much pace, bro. Like he's just running onto the ball with so much tenacity and speed that it just messes him up himself. That's why the first touch is 11. He could actually be a very good. I'm chatting rubbish, bro. But nah, in terms of how many sweaties I've seen this guy miss, how many unexplainable, like you see like Lukaku the other day for Belgium. This guy was doing that every week for Chelsea, innit? So it's no surprise that man was at Leipzig looking at one of the best goalkeepers, one of the best strikers on the planet, and then man gets a flipping Chelsea torch flashed right in his eyes, bro, and then that just reveals his real self. And unfortunately, we've seen him in the big league as just pace merchant. That's it now. That's all he is. But yeah, like I said, I think he's just too fast for his own good, and I still think he's going to be a signable player, or not even signable, but usable player in this game. That's what I think for Werner, innit? Why did I spend so much time on this guy, bro? Why? Next, we've got a 30-year-old Emil Forsberg. Yeah, man, still doing his thing stat wise, innit? Still got the end product. Still got 14 passing, long shots 15. That's well, finishing's 13. That's good enough, man, for a central player. Well, you've met him out wide. I don't know why, but man's making him a cam because he got the right decisions, good composure as well, very good off the ball. He can do that job still. He's a very good player, man. Man like Emil Forsberg, stat wise, he's amazing. I wouldn't really sign him because of the age, but he's definitely usable for RB Leipzig at least. And the last player that we've got is Andre Silva. So yeah, man's 26. If you can get him for less than 30 million, I would do it personally. Like, because they're saying 26 million. I know that varies in different games, but if that's around the price on average for everyone saves, I'll do that. 30 million easy. 17 off the ball, anticipation 17, finishing 16. Yeah, I'm signing that still. I ain't gonna lie. If man knows that I can just get a poacher that can just poach, simple as just score goals, I can't say no. I can't, bro. And he can kind of bun that. For a striker, he's a good passer. Dribbling and flair's all right. He's actually okay in the air as well. He's a good player, man. I ain't gonna lie. Makes the right decisions. He's composed. He's not a bad footballer at all. And if you can get him for that cheap, I would definitely do it. Man like Andre Silva, talk about the striker market being crashed. You got guys like that just standing around, bro. He's a good player. And this is how I'm lining up RB Leipzig, bruv. Obviously, man's gone with the Gegenpress 4-2-3-1 that I always use. It works every time, and I think I've got an amazing squad that I would sign a lot of these players, 100%. Golaski is not one of them, but man's doing his thing at 32 years of age. Can do nothing but respect that anyway. Halstenberg, nasty, but yeah, he's decent anyway. Simakan, ball playing defender, Mal signing that. Vardio, man signing that as well. Henriks, wing back on attack. He sit on the bench, but signing for a bench man if I have to. Only keyword if I have to, bro. And then yeah, Java Schlager, man, signing that any day of the week. Omo, I already signed that. You get me? NKUNKU, man, signing that inside forward on attack. Are you mad? Soboslai, you don't have to put him right wing. He's not even. I think he was. Look at that. Man's a grey star, bro. You don't have to do that, but man's just fitting him in, squeeze him in there, innit? You get me? Just squeeze man up in there. Forsberg, man made him a little cam, but obviously you can obviously put a lot of other players in that cam. And I chose Werner to go up front just because I know how fake he is in games. Because in games, you know, you're fast, innit? But he might accidentally score a goal just based off his first touch, just being so bad because he's so fast. Man just runs onto the ball and then he just scores, but he meant to control the ball, but it was a shot. He's one of those guys. He's just fake. Mal score hat tricks against you and he's got 12 finishing. It don't make sense, but it's what Werner's on. That's why Mal put him in his starting 11 still, you get me? And that is the RB Leipzig player rating. So yeah, this is, I always say this when I do this player ratings. I've probably done it for like two and a bit years now. You're creating their history in it because they ain't got nothing. Tottenham, actually not Tottenham. Why did I have to say that? Why? But yeah, listen, they literally, when was they founded? In 2000? Yeah. 2009, guys. Yeah, you have to make that history yourself, innit? And you've got a very good team to help you do that. So yeah, good luck with your journeys. And yeah, you lot, if you like that video, subscribe to the content you expect from me, and I'll see you in the next episode, bruv. Safe.